Let's talk about the secret to retaining your coaching clients. Because here's the thing. The problem is that the longer you can keep somebody, then the more money you can make, the less clients, new clients you need in order to make the same amount of income, right? A lot of coaches, their problem is they have to keep getting a ton of new clients because they can't retain their current clients. And if that's what happens, then the less you retain them, the more clients you need, so the more money you got to spend, so on and so forth on ads, and the less profit you make. So we're going to talk about exactly how to retain these clients. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is what most coaches do wrong to retain their clients. The biggest problem that coaches have when retaining clients is they're attracting the wrong clients. Okay, now I want you to really think through what I just said there, because here's the thing. Let's hypothetically say, for example, you're a life coach, you help people achieve their dreams and goals and stuff like that. And if you're trying to get people become clients, well, it's really hard to get a unqualified person to become a qualified person. So if you're just kind of taking, or this scenario, taking anybody coming in the door, charging as little as possible because nobody's paying, and then you're getting these clients and they're not paying you a lot, they're not taking action, they're not getting progress, they're going to leave, right? So the first secret to retaining coaching clients is we need to get the best clients. And we'll talk about how to do that. But it's impossible to take somebody, like an example would be like a professional athlete. Take like some guy who never wants to get off his recliner and turn him into an amazing athlete. And that's what a lot of coaches do. They're empathetic and they think they can turn an average person into a super successful person. But you could and you can, but it takes a long time. And so working with newbies is really hard because they fall off, they're not committed, they're interested, all that kind of stuff. And so what happens is you're going to have a higher churn rate because the quality level of people coming into your coaching business isn't really high. So they're not paying you a lot of money, they're not staying, and then it's just a disaster. So that's the first thing we got to do. Number one, we absolutely have to get better clients. Now, I'm going to explain to you how to do that in a minute. But the second thing we need to do in terms of retaining coaching clients is you need to understand the difference between effectiveness and efficiency in terms of your client process. I've enrolled over 1,300 clients to my coaching business over the years, so I've figured this out. What a lot of coaches are doing is they're getting people in as clients, and then what they do is they have a lot of automations and stuff like that. And what you got to realize is that's really good, that's efficient, but what is the most effective strategy to get them where they want to go? The most effective strategy is not a bunch of information. It's about narrowing your focus so that you can over-deliver on one promise, okay? So for example, if you're helping in our hypothetical example, we're helping, life coaches who help people with midlife crisis and stuff like that. Well, my goodness, that's a huge niche. Helping somebody overcome their midlife crisis. Like, how can you help somebody deliver on that, right? So what if you narrowed your focus, in this case, to executives who make 6 figures a year or more and are working like 60 hours a week and are 50 plus, okay? So now what that allows us to do is narrow the focus so then we can get better results for that person or help them get better results because we've now narrowed the focus of how we're going to help them and then go from there. Because what a lot of coaches do is they just bring a ton of clients on, promise them everything, and then these clients just get frustrated and leave, okay? So that's the second thing we're going to do. And number 3 is I'm going to tell you how to get these better clients, okay? But before we get to that, I've got 2 things for you. The first thing I want you to do is, number 1, click the subscribe button somewhere around this YouTube video here. Hit subscribe. The reason you need to hit subscribe is because I produce a lot of content for you. It's all free, and I've enrolled, like I said, over 1,300 coaching clients. I've spent millions on Facebook ads, and we're constantly putting out new videos to share what's working right now in our business and for our clients to attract coaching clients. And we share those here, and the only way you're going to know about them is if you hit subscribe. Number two, in the pinned description or in the first comment, pinned comment, not pinned description, in the description or pinned comment section, you are going to see a link to my school community. And in my school community, it's a free community, and I'm going to share with you what's working now to attract coaching clients. I have some exclusive trainings in there, the 300-word Facebook ad template that I've been using. So you can click in there, click on this link and go to my school community, and it's going to show you what we're doing to get coaching clients, what's working now, all that kind of stuff, and it's free, all right? Head over there. Now, number three, like I said, the number one secret to fixing client retention is better clients. So what you need to do is go, who are the people who I've coached over the last year or two or whatever, okay, that have gotten the best results and are the most committed to working on their coaching? Who are those people, okay? Who's the 20%? Now, the 20%, hypothetically, it could be business owners making $1 million a year or more, professionals making six figures, 50 plus, right? Whatever it is, you're going to have an 80-20. And then what we want to do is we want to take that 20% and make it the new 100%. So then we're going to change the messaging to go after those people. Now, if you're transitioning into a new niche and you're like, well, I don't have clients in this market yet, well, then we want to think about, well, who do I think is going to get the best results, right? It's not everybody. It's not unemployed people. It's not interested people. Who are the most committed people that I can help get the best results for? And then once we see that, then those are the people we're going to help. And then what are we going to do? What we're going to do is you're going to basically do this. It's in a couple parts. We want to change out the messaging so that now you're the expert specifically on helping middle-aged women or whatever it is, right? And that's your specific niche, okay? And that's your specific promise. Then what we want to do is we want to get out there and help them with you specifically being the only option. So that's what we're going to do. Those are the three things. So what I need you to do now is I'm going to show you how to do that. And how I'm going to do that is click the link in this below this video in the description or in the pinned comment section. Head over to my free school community, and what I'll do is I'm going to show you the 300-word Facebook ad that I use to attract all these coaching clients, and to give you the template, give you the training on how to use it, give you a training on how to attract affluent coaching clients. It's all there, and it's all free. Hit the link now, and we'll see you over there.